Hey, welcome back to another video. So the Bimmer so far has had a lot of mechanical work, but today it's time to do something a bit more fun and do something in the looks department. So it's time for a mini makeover, because it's looking a bit drab. So if you've seen the thumbnail so far, you'll notice that I got a Ep17 bumper, I think they are. Saw one come up on Marketplace that was at the wreckers, just come into the wreckers, and I pounced on it because they look a lot better than the base model factory ones. I like these grills too. I might keep that. You can take them in or out, but I kind of like it. So I might just go the whole thing black. It's a bit rough, but it is going on a drift car, so I'm sure that's not the only scratches it's going to end up with. And if you've been following me already, you'll notice that I've changed these chrome ones out with the black one, but I put them back in to make the thumbnail look better. Also got some halo headlight rings. Make of that what you will. So I'll be trying to install them as well. Comes with an inverter for each one, so you know they'll probably last a few hours before they fail, but anyway. Some other little touches, I got those little bumper holes because drift car. Now I look cool like everyone else. So yeah. So to get this B-arch off, all you have to do is under here, torque bits, one on one side and one on the other. I forget what size. And of course, it's the one that's missing. Probably from the million times I've pulled the bumper off on the grass. Alright, 10 mil fits. It's not great, but it does it. Ta-da! New one, old one. But the new one doesn't actually come with the bumper part, so I'll have to affix that to this. It looks like just some little crappy plastic clips holding everything in. The other thing I just realized is this one, they've either ripped them off, but it doesn't even have those corner mountings, so I'm gonna have to, lucky I did order the those rubber drift clip things, because that's the only way this one will hold on. Looks like they just yanked the whole lot off, which does not surprise me in the least, because every one of these little tabs is just ripped, which is great quality. Okay, that's not budging. Time for plan B. Hey, more clips. All right. I don't get it. Some of this German stuff is over-engineered, like how affixed that was to the plastic, and then some of it's under-engineered, like the cooling system, all the plastic crap. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Fingers crossed this actually fits in here, because who knows. Oh, looks pretty good. I'm thinking good old quality zip ties to hold the rest of it back on. What do you reckon? Oh man, looks so much better already, even if it's not, even though it's not painted. They're definitely the go, those front bumpers. Needs a bit of tweaking, but yeah, it looks good. All right, well now that I've got that in place, let's see what we can do with these. So I was thinking like there, kinda, or there. I reckon that would hold it better like that, but that seems more out of the way. Yeah, might have to do it like that, I think. Seem to do the trick. Now that that's been all test fitted and everything, I can hit it with some paint. Just cut a little slot out of there too for my little tow strap to go through. Let that dry overnight. Now I can get started on the headlights. So this was saying that if this little seal here is broken, the warranty's void, and to test them beforehand. So sounds pretty good to me. Alright, well that one's all good. And that one's all good. So what I'll probably do to make it easy on myself is just wire it up to the park light, which is just that one. The little park bulb, I'll just delete that and just run these as my park light. So I'll just hopefully solder it into this wiring and it should be all hunky-dory. So to get the lenses off, it's pretty easy. It's just these clips here basically. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a great fit because the low beam lens is bigger than the high beam and they're the same diameter. But what do you expect for 20 bucks on eBay, I guess? And there's no instructions either. They gave me these. I'm assuming these clip on the top here. Yeah, that might be as good as it gets. Alright. Well, they're going to need a bit more than that to be held in. Alright, to make them a bit more secure, I just put drilled a little hole in the bottom and just ran a little tie wire to hold it steady, and they seem pretty good like that. Here's the other side I haven't done yet, but I've drilled a hole in the bottom of each one. And then for the wiring, I've just popped out my little Parker bulb and I'm just running it over the top and just feeding them through there. A bit of a squeeze, but they do both fit through there. These bloody things. Can't really polish a turd, I guess. Good old zip ties again, back in action. Nothing but quality here. That's the plug for the parking light. Just confirm we got power and which one's positive. Alright, there we go. Blue and black, positive. So I'm just going to cut that and then join it to this. And hopefully she's all good. Booyah. Let's see the verdict. Hey, but they work. It's been 24 hours now. Time to put the bumper back on and see how she looks. Bit of a dog's breakfast, but overall it's not too bad. Definitely an improvement. It's about a 100 horsepower increase. I could have stuck an M badge on the back, but I don't know if I can handle that kind of horsepower increase just yet. And I never put my headlight lenses back in because I kind of f***ed up. So they're all faded, so I tried polishing them to no avail. Then I wanted to tint them a bit, so I got a spray tint, which turned out to be even more of a fail. I'll show you. Oh yeah, baby. I prepped it and everything, and that was the end result. But the other worst bit about it is it brings out all the issues on the other side of the lens. So yeah, so straight away I've just ordered some new ones off the internet, and I won't be doing that again. Please don't spray can your front bumper if you've got a nice E46 daily driver. Good from afar, but far from good is what I'm going for with this, being that it's a budget drift car. I think the bumper was 200 from the wreckers. The strap was like 30 bucks from eBay. The Chinese halo lights were like 20 bucks probably. Oh, and I think the bumper holds were like 30 bucks. Even though I'm on a budget, I think it turned out pretty good.